Yo, yo. What's up? What's going on, man? 187 the new read back at it again, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back like I left something, came back and got it again. What's going on, y'all? Listen, man, been a while. Want to say thank y'all, man. Looking at the vid, man. So, um, Jordan Poole, $500,000 on a day with an Ice Spice chick. Hmm. Not a good move, bruh. Not a good move. This is a prime example of these skeezers and hood rats winning. This is why dating is fucked up right now. Because of dudes like this. If you're spending this much on a first date, something is really wrong with you. Now, I know women are like, damn, I ain't got a problem with it. Of course you don't have a problem with it. Of course you ain't got a problem with it for dudes spending all this money on you. No problem. But it proves to me, number one, this dude's desperate. He can't get nobody, even with the money that he got. And for him to cash out on a chick who's probably gonna have another nigga probably get up on the very next week or whatever, probably still got other dudes. And now her ego is so boosted up now to where he didn't raise the bar to other dudes. Now it's like next dude probably got to spend like $1 million. And the crazy thing is, this chick ain't really even all that, dog, to even be dropping money like that. I don't get these dudes, man. Why are you blowing money on chicks who ain't even worth that shit and then won't do the same thing for you? Bro, these simps is fucking the game up. They are fucking the game up, dog. They fucking the dating game up. I don't know why y'all dudes keep throwing money in these females thinking that they gonna like you more. You throwing in hundreds, thousands of dollars for a chick who's gonna go out with another dude the following week or the next day. But if that's what you dudes want to do, if that's the only way y'all gonna learn is by going broke or whatever, then you gotta learn somehow. Because eventually they gonna go to another dude that's got more money. Now you done put all this money into this chick, and then once you run out, she's gonna mess with somebody else. And this is the type of chick that would do something like that. So, and the crazy thing is, dog, females look up to this dumb bitch. They look up to her. And niggas is paying her money. I don't get that shit. I don't get that. Now I know I'm gonna have some people on here that's gonna say, "Oh man, you just being a hater, man. You wish you could get this shave shit." Nah, I don't want that. Yeah, she got more money than me, of course. That's cool. Let her rock out. Let her rock. I'm trying to just try to school you niggas into not doing this type of shit. And the sad thing about this is like, you got some dudes that's like, damn, if he can do that with a chick, I can do that with somebody else. That's why you see it's guys like that is the reason why women are egos is so boosted up. This is the reason why social media and Instagram and all these other pages is so popular because of simp ass niggas blowing them up, saying they look good and stuff like that. Once females don't get that attention-seeking attention, they go crazy. They think something's wrong with guys. I'm not that type of person where I could just be like, oh man, I'm gonna just throw a whole bunch of money for a chick just for her to like me. Hell no. Hell no. As I get older, man, nigga, I'm about to be 42 years old. What I look like throwing money at a chick? And some of these young chicks that's in their 20s and 30s, you got some of them that's gonna do that. They'll try to take advantage of a guy that's my age and older, maybe a little bit younger too. You got these young chicks, especially these 20-year-old chicks. They really be trying to scam dudes, trying to get money out of them. A lot of these women try to get money out of these dudes, like, oh, you can't do this if you ain't gonna give me no money or take me shopping. That's the thing. You gotta get them money or take them shopping for you to mess with them, pay their bills, whatever. I'm like, I'm not paying no bitch bills. That's not happening. Shit, I got trouble paying my own goddamn bills. What I look like paying a chick's bills too? Fuck out of here. You a grown ass woman. You independent. You take care of that your damn self. You don't need me to help you out with shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's people, like I said, it's people like Jordan Poole. It's these fucking gold digger prank niggas. It's these sipping rap ass niggas. It's these simps that's on the internet, these little nerdy simps too. That's fucking the game up. And now they boosting these females up till they think that all men should do this type of shit. And then if you don't do that, something wrong with you or something. You gay or something. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I'm a piece of shit or I'm broke because I don't want to fund your lifestyle. You can't even fund your own lifestyle, bitch. Why the fuck would I fund your lifestyle? Why? I don't need to. You a grown-ass woman. Pay your own shit. You shouldn't be asking a man to do something. A man should feel like if he wants to do that, he wants to do that on his own. Don't force a dude to want to do that. If he don't want to do it, he just don't want to fucking do it. That's what I don't get with some of these females. They want so much, but don't do the same shit back. You know what I'm saying? So with Jordan Poole, man, Jordan Poole's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. He didn't set the bar up. Now, just I don't even know if the nigga got a second date. Probably only just got a first date. Now you just came out with all that money for nothing. Now I see why Draymond punched this nigga. Typical U of M dudes doing some dumb shit. What else is new? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to U of M fans, man. But this one of y'all alumni. He making y'all look bad out there, man. What the hell? But it's crazy, man, that it's guys like Jordan Poole out there that's just fucking shit up. Crazy. Making it bad. Now you got other women that's probably going to be thinking the same thing. A dude got to pay me money and doing all this. They look up to these slut buckets like Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? Just because, she got curly hair and a nice body. And that, it's just a lot of simps, dog. It's a lot of simps out here. And it's almost like if you have a, what do you call it? If you have a, if you ain't down with that, you have smarts. If you have it's a word I'm looking for, man. It's not coming to me. If you have a standard, if you have a standard as a man, if it's certain thing, it's almost like nowadays they want you to just take anything, skinny, fat, whatever. If you like beautiful women, just deal with beautiful women. If you like just big women, just deal with that. Deal with the type that you like. You don't want to get limited to people just because this is the standard. Like, Yeah, you could do that. Nah. If you don't want to deal with a chick who don't have no who if you want to deal with a chick with no kids, deal with a chick who ain't got no kids. If you don't want to deal with a woman who has kids, that's your preference. Why are guys being so being faulted for having standards in women? I never understood that. But women can have all these standards and it's cool. Guy has to do this, guy has to do that, do this. When a man asks for standards and what he likes, like, yo, she got to be in shape, she got to have a car, she can cook, she got to do all this. And a woman can sit back and say, you ain't gonna find all that shit. Or you'll have women like, I'm like that, but then they don't be like that. You got women who can cook and don't want to cook. You got women out here that don't want to do. You got females out here in their 20s that don't want to do nothing, don't want to work, don't want to do shit. Same 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old that don't want to do shit. They want to live off of a dude. No, a guy, he has to have this or have this. While you sit home and benefit off of my hard work, my blood, sweat, and tears, while you sitting at home. Now, if you got a family, you got kids and stuff like that. Now that I understand because, hey, somebody got to watch the kids. Somebody got to do whatever they can for the kid. Somebody has to work. Understandably. But if you a chick, you ain't got no kids with this dude and you still don't want to do nothing, that ain't no excuse. That's just a lazy chick that you don't even want to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So, and people these days, man, get money from having no talent. It's like what Murder Mook was saying. Having no talent is the new talent right now. And that is so true. It's so many people who ain't got no fucking talent that are talented. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these people got money. You wonder what the hell do they do? Like an Ice Spice. What the fuck does she do? Some of these reality shows, some of these housewife shows, some of these love and hip hop shows, some of these shows, these reality shows, you'd be like, what the fuck did this bitch do? And you'd be like, man, I didn't look at this shit for a few seasons basketball wise. Some of them chicks, I still don't know what the fuck they do. They're just known because they dated a basketball player or married a basketball player. That's all they're known for. Now them same women don't even want to be known as that. Well, I'm not. Well, you shouldn't have been on the show then. You shouldn't have been on the show. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. But the simp dog spending this much money, like you never want to spend a lot of money on a date. It's a date. I understand sometimes you want to impress a girl and stuff on a first date, but you ain't supposed to go all out spending money and stuff. First date is getting to know each other. First of all, if a woman has an issue with you taking them on a date or somewhere that you paying for and she has an issue with that, she ain't the right one anyway. You should be going out with. A woman should be happy wherever you take her at and want to talk and all of that shit. If she's not willing to do that, you already know she's all about spending your money anyway. Says it shouldn't matter how much you spend, where you go. You can go to an ice cream parlor, Starbucks. But if her thing is she wants you to take her to a steakhouse or somewhere expensive, that just lets you know right then and there that ain't the right girl for you. Because she wouldn't even spend her own money. So why would you want to spend your money on yourself and her today? Don't have to. And don't go nowhere where you can't afford it at too. Just to impress her. You got a lot of guys that'll try to impress females just because, and I understand you want to get some and stuff, but you want to impress them thinking, man, if I take them there, they're going to be impressed. But when that bill comes, you like, oh, shit, how the fuck am I going to pay this? Let's get the fuck up out of here. Let's try to sneak up out of here. Do that. So you got to know your budget. $500,000, man. No, thank you. I am good. I will never spend that much. I rarely even want to spend $100 on the first day, let alone 500,000. This is like a third or something of his salary, because I think he get like 3, 4, 5 million or something. So that's quite a bit of money. And if you spent that much money and you ain't getting none, nigga, you usually even bigger fool. And even if you did get some, that pussy is not worth no $500,000. Ain't no pussy worth that much money. Ain't worth no $500,000. No. Hell no. Ain't worth for you to spend. You know what I'm saying? So, not spending that much. Like I said, I barely want to spend $100 on the first day. I really don't. Rarely want to spend $50. But if it's somebody that you cool with and you get a vibe and stuff like that, sometimes, man, you don't even want to go through all of that. It's like it's a whole it's a whole thing of that shit. And you just gotta do, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta do what you gotta do. And it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy to where you gotta do what you gotta do. And it's you gotta think smart. You gotta think smart. You gotta do smart. I don't know. I don't know, man. People have to understand that everybody's not worth that much. You have to understand the fact that a lot of these NBA players can afford this stuff. They got to learn somehow. It's a lot of tricking in the NBA. It's a lot of tricking throughout the country. But don't let your money. You don't always want to lead with your money. You want to get to know a chick. It shouldn't even matter how much it's, you can spend little to nothing to know them. But if they're so pressed that you taking them out to fancy places and stuff, that's not the right person for you. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. It's just not the right person for you. And y'all got to understand that. But like I said, it is what it is, man. You got to just got to get better, man. Brothers, we got to get better. Got to get better, man. Definitely got to get better. But hopefully things will get better. Hopefully guys will wise up, save their money more, and don't spend it all on an Ice Spice or a City Girl or a Nicki Minaj or a Cardi B. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try to be, ladies, don't try to be women that are getting cheated on. Hell, some of y'all are already getting cheated on already. Them same chicks I just named are getting cheated on. And they ain't doing nothing about it. They still gonna get cheated on. They can talk about how many bad, you can talk about how much of a bad chick you are, but you ain't that bad if you getting cheated on all the fucking time. Flat out. Bad bitches get cheated on a lot too. It ain't just the regular chicks and stuff like that. These bad chicks get cheated on a lot. You know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. But it happens, man. It happens. But like I said, Jordan Poole is a fucking idiot, man. Never spend that much money. Now, all these regular chicks come up to Jordan Poole and like, hey, if you could spend that much, I know what I can get spent what he could spend on me. And they gonna come up to him for the wrong reasons. Now he's gonna be known as a simp trick for the rest of his life. You can't get over no shit like that. Once you do something like that, hey, people will always bring that up. They're gonna bring it up 5-10 years from now. Like, remember you was tricking off a chick and paid $500,000 for a first date with her? And he gonna look back at that shit like, damn, what the fuck did I do? I'm on some PJ Washington type shit. I'm on some Paul George type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, these hood rats and these just ignorant chicks is always winning, bro. They always winning. The Sukianas, the Young Miamis, the Megan Thee Stallions, these little these little insta thoughts, they winning. And they loving what you dudes is doing, paying them, giving them likes, liking their pictures, doing all that. But hey, if y'all getting paid off that, more power to you. Fellas, you just gotta understand, man, like the reason why these women are the way that they are and fucked up the way that they are is because of us, man. We've allowed that shit to happen so much. But ain't nothing gonna change. Long as there's simp, thirsty dudes, and attention whores, ain't shit gonna change. You got people like Jordan Poole. But hey, what do I know? I'm just hating, right? I just wish I could have that kind of money, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be another dude after that, though. But hey, it is what it is, man. But hey, man, that's all I got, man. Tell me what y'all think about this, man, and I'll holler at y'all. Peace out.